Where you place your attention is where you place your energy. So if you're shifting your attention all over the board, your energy is scattered.
Yeah.
So then when you start disconnecting from everybody, your boss, your coworker, the news, your cell phone, your computer, and you start going this way, I think it's into the present moment. Then if where you place your attention is where you place your energy, and you're truly in the present moment, you got a lot of energy to execute. You got a lot of energy to use, and you want to be able to do that eyes open.
Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel, a space where timeless spiritual wisdom meets practical, everyday action. If you've been following, you know we explore teachings from incredible minds like Neville Goddard, Abraham Hicks, and Dr. Joe Dispenza. Today, we're diving into one of Joe's most powerful truths: where you place your attention is where you place your energy. It sounds simple, but this one sentence contains a complete framework for changing your life. By the end of this episode, you'll understand this teaching from both the spiritual and scientific perspectives. See how attention literally rewires your brain and changes your energy. Learn practical ways to reclaim your attention and redirect your energy starting today. So take a breath, be fully here, and let's explore this together. The meaning behind the phrase: we live in a world full of noise. Social media notifications, endless to-do lists, constant comparisons. Your attention is being pulled in every direction. Now, Joe Dispenza is telling us, where you place your attention is where you place your energy. Let's break this down. Attention is your mental spotlight, what you're thinking about, noticing, reacting to. Energy is your emotional fuel, the power that animates your actions, shapes your mood, and affects your vibration. Here's the truth: where your attention goes, your energy flows. Example, if you wake up and scroll through the news, focusing on negativity, your energy gets pulled into fear, worry, or frustration. But if you start your day noticing the sunrise, thinking about your intentions, or focusing on gratitude, your energy shifts toward possibility and peace. This isn't just mindset fluff, it's cause and effect. Focus on stress. Strengthen stress patterns. Focus on abundance. Strengthen abundance patterns. It's like watering plants. Whichever thought plant you water with attention will grow, and the others will wither. The science behind it. One reason Joe Dispenza's teaching resonates is because he proves it with neuroscience. Here's what's happening inside your brain. Your frontal lobe acts like the CEO of your mind. It decides what to focus on. Every time you place attention on something, neurons fire together. Repeated focus, those neurons wire together, making that thought easier to think next time. So if you constantly focus on your problems, your brain literally becomes better at finding more problems. If you focus on solutions, opportunities, and gratitude, your brain starts filtering the world to show you more of that. Joe also links this to quantum physics. In the quantum field, there are infinite possibilities. When you place your attention on a particular possibility and hold it there, you collapse it into reality. And it doesn't stop with the mind. Your thoughts influence your body. They change your hormones. They change your heart rhythm. They change your emotional state. So when you focus attention on stress, you release stress hormones and keep your body stuck in survival mode. When you focus attention on joy, gratitude, or love, your body releases chemicals that promote healing and creativity. Stories that bring it to life. Let me give you 2 quick stories. Story 1. The stuck professional. A woman Joe worked with felt trapped in a dead-end job. Every day she thought about how much she hated it. Her attention was on the stress, her boss, the commute. When she learned Joe's principle, she started small, shifting her morning thoughts to gratitude for her skills and imagining herself in her dream role. Within months, opportunities appeared, not by magic, but because her energy had shifted and her brain started seeing possibilities she had been blind to before. Story 2, The Healing Journey. Another student dealing with chronic pain began placing attention daily on moments of comfort and imagining her body is healthy and strong. Over time, her pain lessened. Science calls this neuroplasticity. Joe calls it changing your energy to change your life. Practical tools to shift attention. 1. Awareness. Check-ins. Throughout the day, pause and ask, where's my attention right now? Is it on what's wrong or what's possible? Second, morning alignment. Before reaching for your phone, take 2 to 5 minutes to decide, who do I want to be today? How do I want to feel? Picture that version of you already living today. Third, mental rehearsal. Close your eyes. Imagine a future event going exactly as you want. Feel the emotions you'd have if it already happened. This tells your brain and body, this is who I am now. 4. Interrupt and redirect. When you catch yourself spiraling into negative focus, stop, breathe, and name 3 things you're grateful for. This resets attention instantly. 5th, evening review. Before bed, recall moments where you consciously placed your attention where you wanted it. Feel that sense of power. Joe's reminder is that it's not about perfection, it's about frequency. The more often you catch and redirect, the more your brain rewires. The deeper takeaway, at its core, this teaching is about responsibility. It's saying you are the driver, not the passenger. Your attention is the steering wheel. Your energy is the fuel. If you don't take the wheel, the world will steer it for you, often toward things that drain your energy. But when you take control, you realize you can change direction at any moment. You can decide where your life goes next. So here's my challenge for you. For the next 24 hours, notice where your attention goes. When you find it on something you don't want to grow, gently shift it to something you do want to grow. Because this is only the beginning. In our next episode, we're going deeper into Joe Dispenza's teaching on emotion, why attention alone isn't enough, and how feeling your future now supercharges your ability to create it. You won't want to miss that one. Until then, beautiful souls, protect your focus, direct your energy, and create with intention.
The stronger the emotion you feel from some outer experience in your life, the more altered you feel, the more the brain freezes the frame and takes a snapshot. Well, now you're freezing a frame in the outer environment. But if you're truly in the present moment and you know exactly what you want, and you begin to teach your body emotion, start practicing opening that heart, it's amazing what happens.